Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we're rocking some Rakdos shenanigans with the new Rakdos commander, so I was really excited to try this one out because it looked pretty stonksy to me. And today I made sure to just order the games exactly how we played them here, and went through the queue and all that. So it was actually pretty cool. We went math 4-1, so 1-4, lost one, and I was pretty happy with just how the deck performed overall. The first time I tried building this deck, it didn't do very well. Took it apart, retooled it a bit, and now I think it's at a really sweet spot. So I'm excited to show you the deck tech for it and the gameplay. So I will see you in a second. All right, friends, we are rocking Rakdos Patron of Chaos, and their 6 CMC flying trample seems good, but it doesn't stop there. 6 huge bonks in the air. And at the beginning of your end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 non-land, non-token permanents. If they don't, you draw 2 cards. A lot of times people don't want to sacrifice stuff, so you're getting some decent card advantage from this commander if they survive to end step. So overall, what this deck is looking to do is just kind of limit the resources that our opponent has by making them discard stuff or sacrifice things or just straight up removing all the shenanigans so that by the time we try to trigger, at end step for our commander, that they're less likely to sacrifice what permanents they have and that they give us, the card draw, because that's what we want. We want the stonks. So overall, some of the key pieces here is I did make sure to add something like cut down early game to kind of deal with the potential Lalia combos that we've been seeing a bit more in the queue, and also just like, Ragavan, basically any sort of early game annoying threats. Hopefully cut down deals with that. We also have things like Mayhem Devil, because again, we're trying to force opponents to sacrifice things or remove things from their board, and if they don't give us the card draw, this maybe is more incentive for them to not sacrifice their permanents, because maybe we'll ping them for damage that they don't want to get hit with. Other things that we have are like, if we're focused around sacrificing things, then, having other things that see that and profit from it. So like things that give you card draw, things that get bigger, things that you can sacrifice and fling damage at, all those things. Tiergrid God of Fright is very spooky in this deck and very on brand just because he can take stuff back. Liliana Dreadhorde General helping with those kind of sack pieces, but also maybe helping us with card draw and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that was a decent summary of what this deck wants to do. It's just kind of like spicy Rakdos value control-y stuff. So I hope you all enjoy. All right. Ooh, can't keep this, or can we keep it? Let's YOLO it. Who are we playing against? Ooh, Radine. I don't know if I played against Radine in a while. It's been a while. Oop. Probably put in the Mirror Breaker next. Oop. Or let's do this for the funsies. Let's see what we get. Ooh, some good stuff. Kind of glad I did that so that I wouldn't hit anything of ours. I believe that's permanent. Yeah, permanent. Let's put this Plains in. And let's get Fable. Yeah, sick. It's weird that it doesn't save mana of any color to cast it. Yeah, no? Yeah, no? Boop, boop, boop. I think we can put these 2 friends back. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Let's put in... Ooh. Yeah, let's do this friend. And then I'll go ahead and attack just so we can make sure. We'll be casting our Commanda next. Or the Skyclave Apparition. Bloop. Siak. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh no! Goodbye, Fable. You were legendary. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have the swords. We'll see. If they do, we're at least keeping shielded protected. It's kind of the way I try to think about it when I throw in a commander unprotected, is like, maybe this is what will save other cards we care about. You know? Okay, so they must be board wiping. Yeah. Take action. Ooh, okay. Oh, it costs 7 right now, though. Is that normally a 4 CMC card? Is this making it more expensive? Ah, yeah. Okay. Let's start with Shieldred. And we'll use this friend. I'm sure it's familiar to them. And we'll hit Redeem. Daddy. Siak. Okay. And hopefully that sets us up a little bit more. I might do Obnixilis or Lacrimose. Ooh. Another board wipe. Seems good. This is also pretty handy. But, ooh, I love Dragarmancer. I guess we are here to play Commander, so I should put my Commander in. I hear it's good to do that kind of stuff, you know? I think we can pitch the Solemn. Maybe we do Chamil next, because that's my favorite. Because I'm biased. You know? Oh no. Not our Commander. Inspiring Overseer. Hashtag inspired. Authority. Oop. Okay. Well, simply because this is my favorite, I'm putting this card in. Simple lady. With simple card favorites. Redane has entered the chat. Alright. Put in the Wooded Foothills. Let's get in a flyer just to make their life a little bit more obnoxious. Endrager. Resolve. Next. I will attack. Yep. Bonk. Siak. I'm gonna crack this now. Just cause I think we'll hopefully be not punished too much. Let's get the surveil so we can see what's there. Yeah, we don't need that, so those surveil lands are pretty handy. Ooh! Let's blow that up. Daddy. And they should be able to return it. Yeah, I was gonna say to the command zone. I love Draugr Necromancer. It's definitely a card that I think people don't see very often, but it's fun when you're exiling your opponent's stuff and you can... Ooh! Oh! Oh! Okay. We got this. Oop. And that one. We'll put on you. Submit. Siak. And then I think we go ahead and attack. Boop, 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 boop. Some life gain is nice. Let's put in Obnixilis. We will sack one of these tokens. And then we'll have this one make a little devil. And then we'll have this one do our life gain stuff. And they shouldn't have anything with haste come in. I'm going to put this on you. Okay. And one on you again. Okay, again. Trying to get all the value we can. Alright. Put in hand. I'm scared about that killing us. If I'm being honest. I want a little bit more life gain before I put something that's just going to be draining us. Because you have to pay 2 life if you want to draw that card. Okay. So we do want to be somewhat cautious enough to make sure we're leaving up blockers, just because that blade is going to be a pain in the patootie. So, drain here.
Defy me, and
Here.
you lose everything.
And then we'll attack.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And I'm doubting they're gonna wanna. There you go. Yeah. End turn. Sure. Get a little mana rock action in. There's a little bit of mana in it. Ooh, Liliana will be huge. We'll pitch those 2 things. Alright. Let's hope we don't get one shot by the reforged blade there. Seems good. Seems quite good. No. Not my inner son. Okay. Ooh. I think we'll be okay still, though. Resolve. 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 My gosh. So many triggers. So we have Liliana. We have 1, 2... Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I think we can do Liliana and Tear Grid in 1 turn. We'll block with this life linking vampire because I want to still get the Obnixilis life gain for the +2 ability, which I guess we still would with the, what do you call it? Commander being out. Okay, so we'll start with Tear Grid. They gain their life. Okay. And then we'll put in you. Liliana, Dread Horde General, and we're going to -4 them. And we'll get whatever they sacrifice here because of Tear Grid. So we'll sack you and you. And then I'm kind of curious how that works with the Draugr, actually. We'll throw it at the face. Resolve. Guess we'll learn from that. Resolve. Resolve. That was interesting. Let's get the Boromir, I think. Maybe the cleric class would have been the smarter decision, actually. And let's tick this up.
Your punishment
Tick
is
this up.
my entertainment.
And then we'll attack for 6 in the air. Okay. We'll discard the swamp. And a braid. Hopefully I don't regret that, because that is what we need for the Black Blade Reforge. Okay. Commanders entered the chat. I think once I blow up this Warden, our problem with the, what do you call it? Life gain synergies here will go away for the most part. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Let's start with Hero's Downfall on you. Then let's cast them for ourselves. Resolve. See who they put it on. Resolve. Okay. Ravenous Chupacabra. We'll blow up. Oh, you. Resolve. Resolve. Okay. I'm going to put the Kaya's ghost form on our commander. And let's put in Elder Fane Disciple. Resolve. Just trying to get them to pitch what they might have for help. Hopefully they don't have something that gives them protection. Take action. What does this do? Okay. We'll put this up. We'll take you up.
Pleasure doing business with by
And
coin or carnage. Tribute
cast their
is
commander.
owed.
Okay. I'm guessing they have something here that's gonna save them. Oh, good game. Okay. Good game. I was worried that if they had like God's Willing or something that they'd be able to give this like protection and then hit me for a bunch. So I was really trying to focus on gaining more life in case they did have. I guess the other part is I had blue and white here that still would have been chump blocks here for this whole scenario. GG's opponent. Ooh, Mythweaver Pock. Will this be our first lose? Probably. Commander is very good. I really like Bank Job. Might be too slow though. This one's kind of contingent on whether or not we hit our land drops. Molly. Keep. Oh boy. I hate doing it, but I think Ayara just because we won't have the swampy sources needed and we have Fable over that anyways. Put in the Call of Lavering. We're gonna get so tempted. Lotus Cobra. Hope y'all are tempted. Okay. So this is going to be really good for them because Lotus Cobra is going to create a floating mana. So they put in one land, create a floating mana, put in their commander, and then whenever they are going to be seeking or putting in lands and stuff like that, they get to seek and put in another one. So it basically creates 2 floating mana for them. It's very good. Oh, partner just got home and my dog's very excited. So 1 second. I'm back. Sorry, I swear I'm not salty roping. Okay, let's get a swampy source. Submit. I didn't even see what they blew up. Oh. I thought they'd be blowing up the Fabled Airbreaker. Interesting. I kind of want to hit our land drops, so I'm not gonna leave it. Missed all the drama that happened, though. What got blown up? Oh, the Caldering did. Okay. I really thought they would be going for my other buddy here. Interesting. So this Liliana is gonna do some work. Yeah. It sucks to lose the Kiki, but I think it makes the most sense to do the minus ability and save the Murderous Rider for the actual commander there. We'll still draw a card at least. Okay. I certainly won't have any issue with recasting their commander. Let's blow that up. Boop. We don't have another swampy source here. I guess the better way to have sequenced that would have been to make a zombie so that the Phyrexian Tower could have created 2 floating mana for us there, but oh well. We'll probably be okay. Knock on wood. Nope. Ooh. Okay. Let's start with a Zombo. Let's see what they have here. Ooh, we are getting rid of you, hun. Okay. And then... So it's like ramp. Okay. And then... I think we're going to... view the battlefield. We don't have creatures in there. View browser. We will put lifelink counters on stuff, and each opponent sacrifices something. We'll eat this rat. Num num num. Draw a card. We'll put counters on you. And it kind of limits their options. I'm really glad we got rid of that. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. The castle, and then we go for 4. Boom. Okay. And then we'll get our commander in after this. And I knock on wood, they shouldn't have a way at this time unless they have Balagad Recovery. Or Regrowth, I think is the other one. I don't know if Regrowth, I think that might just be a key to the archive thing, but I could be wrong. I feel like a lot of people don't run that card either. Okay. So starting with a Rob Zombo. Putting in our buddy here.
Good help is easy to find.
And yeah, let's just for the card draw put in Murderous Rider, sacking the zombie token we just made. Draw that card. Okay, so we hit a swamp. That's not bad. And I think we can hold back. Okay, this Draugr is going to be great too. Especially if we -4 Liliana here. Because that's going to let us basically cast whatever they have. Of course, they can return the Myth Weaver back to the command zone, but this little buddy will put ice counters on the non-commander creatures here. Whew, that's really good. That is quite good. Okay. So they have a buddy with Death Touch up. It's quite good. Thankfully, Rakdos has Trample. That's really huge, too. Okay. Well, now we gotta be extra careful here. A close match for sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna block with the Murderous Rider so that we have that shuffled back into the library and not attacking with questing. I will block here. Perfect. I wonder if they're hoping to get the Planeswalker stuff going there, because if it does damage to me, it will do damage to the Planeswalkers. So let's do Shieldred. And I think we can flip Shieldred as well. We shall see here in a second. Yeah, they have enough. I think we have enough mana too. Okay. Resolve. And next, I don't think we attack. I think we flip Shieldred. Blow up that. Submit. And I think I'm going to make another chump block here.
Smelly, but effective.
Ooh, okay. Got a board wipe, which always is nice. Ooh, okay. Well, we lost now. Bummer. We were doing so much cool stuff, too. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bummer. We were doing work. Alright. GG's. Modi. Okay, okay. We'll keep. I like the idea of Thoughtseize here. See what horrifying things they have. Ah! Scared of old Nabon. Locked Wayne. Mind Stone. I feel like that was an appropriate reaction. Ah! I'll just put in this friend tapped. Oh, and we have Rakdos Showstopper. The stopper of shows. Ooh, so many of my favorite cards here. Let's just put in Mayhem Devil. Not sacrificing a ton of stuff yet, but once we get other things, stack outlets and other like treasure things set up, that'll be great. Let's get my commander in, since they are tapped out. Oop. I feel like they have some shenanigans if they're comfortable here. But we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost to breach the multiverse territory. Okay. Ooh, Vorinclex. Thankfully not in play yet. I really wanted to do Breach. Lizard Brain wants Breach the Multiverse, but I don't think that's the play to make. Yeah, I think we gotta blow them up, unfortunately. They'll be able to recast it, but they still have to spend their turn to, like, recast it, you know? And let's go for the damage. Sweet. Then we can do Breach next turn. Sweet. Okay, commander's in. And they will have that 12/12 online here. Savala's quite good. So yeah. Gonna get hit for 12. Resolve all. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that at the moment. Okay. Resolve. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just do this. Throw it at their face. Boop. Okay. Not a huge help either there. We'll put this friend in. Start with Breach. Old Gnawbone. And Cavalier of Night, I think is the way to go. Decline. So this is what I'm thinking here. We do that, make 6 treasures from Old Gnawbone. And then we can just sacrifice. Let's do this just to be triple safe. But all that damage is gonna go at their face here. Because the Mayhem Devil triggers. So here, here, all 6 at their face. And then, for whatever reason, if they had some combat trick, the Rakdos Showstopper would have forced them to sacrifice, triggering the Mayhem Devil again. Yeah, GG's. Okay, so we got Tiny Bones. This will be interesting. We won't have a hand, is the reality of that. Probably should have Mulligan so that I had something to deal with Tiny Bones early game. But I just really wanted 3 lands. And I'm honestly anticipating them to have, like, like Thoughtseize and stuff like that. Okay. Start off with Black Cleave Clips. Show me what you got. Tiny Bones, Thoughtseize. You gonna hit my Breach? Or Yawgmoth? Or maybe Ravenous, because that's gonna be interaction. Boop. There's the Tiny Bones. They got small little bones. Watch out. Be nice to get another swampy source. Is this the discard time? No. Interesting. Can't say I was expecting that, friends. They must have been hurting for mana. And they haven't made me discard anything yet, which is also really weird. Massacre Worm? What? Squeeze me? Let's go attack. Do they have a way to reanimate it? I'm so confused. I gotta read what this card does again. I will decline. I don't know if I was smart or not. I didn't want to get rid of anything quite yet. I was in your court. Little tiny bones friend. Why are your bones so small? Anyone ever ask you that before? They're solemn. Okay. Maybe they were wanting me to play into like a board wipe or something. Let's do this, I guess. No attack. Decline. I feel weird declining those, but I just like my hand. And I really hope that if they do force us to start discarding stuff like the Gix command. Oh no. Guess we'll have our little zealot friend. He's waiting for a board wipe. Sure. Haunted Ridge. Okay, let's see if they have the removal for the commander. Probably do. They are mono black. It'd be weird if they didn't. Hit the board. Yep, they got it. Oh. Ooh, now we can get this breach action going. Sorry. I think they meant to do the sacrifice, but... Oh, no. Take action. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to know sometimes when you're playing Arena of like, wait, like, do I decline or do I say yes? Oh, they're probably getting rid of... Oh. I was thinking maybe Yawgmoth because of the valley, but I guess I don't have much in the ways of creatures right now. Let's see what we get. Ooh boy, I'm biased. What do we have in our graveyard? We'll get back. Let's do Gold Span, I think. And oh boy. I love Massacre Worm, so we'll do that. I'm biased. I know it's giving them a card, but Massacre is the goodest boy. Look at this cute little guy. These cute little teepees. Boop. Okay, waiting for the board wipe again. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Gold Span's no longer nerfed. It used to be an alchemy that they made it that the Gold Span wouldn't make a treasure if it was targeted, but I think they got rid of that. Oh, no. All right, GG's. All right. Prosper. Rakdos. Be Rakdos. Keep. Blood Crypt. Enter to tapped. Then we'll do Dragon Skull Summit. Oof. The fact that they already have that Reckless Fireweaver is pretty rough. And do Black Market Connection. Bank Job is super good for them too. Okay. It's gonna be tapped, I think. Yeah, we do the market and hope for the best here. I think what I might end up doing, because that Reckless Fireweaver is gonna ping us for one treasure that they make, which is gonna be really brutal, especially with Jorn out. So I think what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of a hit here. We're gonna do all of these things. then put in Cavalier of Night. We'll have Cavalier of Night munch on the little shapeshifter we just made and blow up that. So then that way, knock on wood, we'll be okay. And I'm going to leave this Malachor Rebirth up as well, just in case they try to blow it up. They have the exile effect, that'll be a sad time, but... And then I think the right play next will be to get Rakdos in, just so we can start putting pressure on. That or Liliana. Just the Mayhem Devil's going to be pinging us for a lot. Okay, Ragavan. Resolve. Okay. I'll just do these two, I think. Hopefully we don't die. Oof, okay, that's not bad either. Let's go to combat first. So we gain the life. Do that. And then I like the idea of doing the Malachor here. And then we'll board wipe. Destroy all non-dragons. Make sure you click the right one. And we'll put in this tapped Black Cleave Cliffs. And hope we made the right decisions in life. You know? Oh. And they scoop. Okay. GG's. Alright, friends. I think those are some hecka fun matches. And I was really surprised for a couple of those that managed to pull off the win, especially the emoji one was like, if this doesn't turn out to be the perfect hit, we're kind of screwed. So getting that old Gnawbone was super spicy. And I think because of that, Mayhem Devil and Breach the Multiverse deserve the MVP shout out for this, I don't know, match, the shenanigans going on. But yeah, I hope you all had fun watching. Let me know if you've played this commander, if you like them, if you were like whatever on them. I'm always interested in that. And then also, if there were any cards that you thought synergized super well with this commander, let me know. I think there's a few different directions you can take with this. One with like kind of limiting, you know, resource management of what your opponents can do. So forcing them to discard a ton of stuff, all those kind of shenanigans. So like, you know, Tiny Bones and Waste Not and those kind of synergies could potentially be very good. And a different type of build focused on that. But this is kind of the one that I settled on, and I really liked it. So with no further ado, no more additional feedback that I have. Y'all have a good one, and bye.